finish the rechitza. We're getting ready to submerge her in the mikvah. We bring her over towards where the hoists are. Two members bring the board over from the corner. We have found it's easier to carry when it's upright or to slide it along the floor. It gets turned on its side. Also, please note that sometimes it's good to have the hoist out of the way for this process. Okay, we put the cords, both cords are on the left side of the board. One goes down, one goes up. There are 3 clips to align with the hoist and 2 loops. We put them underneath so we'll have access to them. Okay, we turn the body, move the board right under like 90 degrees, and roll the nifter onto the board. It's only about a half, a third over, but it's very easy to put your hands underneath the boards here so that you can lift her. We put the head on the second board across to be supported, and the third board is such that the strap that goes through this hook over here, the strap that's going to be put across, will be supporting her shoulder. Okay, let's do it. Through the loop. On this side there's only 2 loops. Okay, we can do it again this way, across, or for somebody who's short, we might do it like this, across the shoulders to hold them down, and just loop it on. No knot is necessary. It stays in place. Bring the hoist over and bring it down. If a hook gets stuck underneath, at this point you should be able to get it out. Okay, we're going to raise her now and be able to bring her over to the mikvah in order to immerse her. Stop. Or the person at the head is going to keep her hands on that top board. Usually face down gets better control. If the head is not higher than the rest of the body, although its current position is fine, you can pull a little bit towards you and that will raise the head so it's higher than the rest of the body. And then we can bring the body across. Okay, the body is on the board. The straps are over the body, so it is securely secured to the board. And we're going to lower the board. The person at the head might pull the board a little bit towards them to keep the head higher. We're going to give some extra slack so that the board has room to go under the water completely. We're going to be keeping the board and the body connected to it under the water, which is actually easy to do since the body is strapped to the board. And all we're going to really need is for the person at the head to submerge. We keep our hands on the body, the roche with her hands over the nose and mouth, and the person at the head is just going to submerge. Smooth, easy, and swift. And body stayed under except for the head going up and down. Okay, she's now ready to be brought back to the table. Table is dry. Please note that the sheet is on top of the cords. It's not going to get stuck. And when we put her on the board also, we made sure to put the sheet on top of the cord so that it wouldn't get stuck. For the men, this is not an issue. We're going to lower it now. It's helpful to bring the board down a little bit on the lip of the table so that we have more access to the things that are underneath. Once it's low enough, we're going to come around to this side. We can undo the hooks. Raise the hoist. we're going to tuck the cords and the clips underneath so that they won't get stuck onto the body. And we're going to open up the ropes. Okay. The ropes again go down the long way. One at the top goes down up to the top, the other one goes down that way to the feet, and we're going to turn her on her side about a 90-degree angle. The board comes out, 1, 2, 3, and the two people will then put the board back in the corner together. It's not too heavy. Before you leave, please make sure to put the plastic straps back on the hoist to be considerate of the funeral home.